Onivia, League of Legends highlights.
But if they flex it, then you're not gonna have great matchup.
Nice.
But at the same time, it's gonna be really good matchup. Yeah, I mean, I can see some like rapid engagement.
Trying to put that culling out, but Ben is right there at the right time. Otherwise, he may have been able to force that flash out of fly.
2v2.
Here comes Spirit. Yeah, it is going to be a 2-on-2. I think this is going to benefit KT. Let's see, the knockup comes in. The spear is not going to hit anything. And that is a huge amount of damage out. Can they still win the fight here? Smev is pretty low. The first blood will go over to the side of the Wukong. As Bono, they're back pinging around this little, elbow brush to the left of the Dragon Pit. So they're like, I don't know, like we have no, which could be pretty massive, especially for that Malphite.
Waiting for worldwide frozen guns. Kaisa jumping into the back line. So I think Afreeca Freecs.
Oh, okay. Really nice flash out of Fly. That was perfect timing. He's going to get the follow-up ultimate onto Smet, but there it is. The mobility of the Kaisa.
Yeah.
And the ability to get in there makes free. That's not so nice. And even after all that, even after the Ezreal goes down, it's still going to be the Mountain Drake going.
They can kite it out pretty well.
Amy. Yeah, I mean this is the perfect setup for it, right?
Yep.
They even gave up that first Drake on purpose, maybe to get 3 Mountain.
The Freecs is just gonna win 5v5 straight up. So okay.
Yeah, the ultimate forced out here from Tucson. Really nice follow-up engage. Comes in and Fly disappears. The follow-up engage, though, from Keen might be enough. In comes Mystic. Great knockup comes in, and they have the damage in the back line, but it does look like Mystic is in a little bit of trouble. It's going to get clapped there, but Ben and Spirit still left available. It does look like, though, well, Spirit's quite fast, so he might be able to get away. Tries to throw the bowling ball over.
Anything. Like, he didn't use ultimate, he couldn't use flash, and I mean, that made huge difference, yeah.
Seraphs.
I mean, that made, like, huge difference.
And we'll just be looking to 2-tap some of those squishy targets on the side of Afreeca, who, again, they don't have any Mountain Drakes.
Yeah.
They don't have too much tankiness outside of, surprisingly,
what target they want to look for in the team fight.
Yeah, absolutely. And
Soul point for KT.
Yeah, they're looking for it here. Smev is in the mid lane. The spear's going to land, and they're just going to give it over to the side of Afreeca, surprisingly. The follow-up engage comes in from Tucson. There's the phase rush. Nice amount of damage coming out. The lifting Lullaby onto the Ezreal, and there is this Afreeca engage. They get 3 in the back line, which is just gigantic, as Aiming and Tucson are so low. And they're going to be hounded down till the end of time. The Sombrero, they're not going to be too much, and Aiming is just so tanky at this point, so he's somehow able to get away. But at the end of the day, still a nice team fight here for the side of Afreeca. They get the Mountain Drake and 3 kills to boot.
Great tank killer. And Smev is looking for the engage from the bottom side.
Okay, well, they're going to get the flash out of Mystic. That's not half bad. Oh, that is massive! The bowling ball comes in and is going to put 3 of them to sleep, but where's the follow-up? Finally, Keen is going to come in from the right side. And I say finally, but at least it's on time. Aiming is so damn tanky. Somehow, it's not going to go down until just now, but this is going to be the clean ace. KT way overextending in the mid lane. And we'll be giving these objectives over to the side of Afreeca. They're considering going for Baron, but you see pings down in the mid lane. Looks like maybe they want to split their attention with all 5 members up.
Oh yeah, their team fight is just way
coming down onto Ben. And we'll see if KT can finally, get this Malphite Alistar engage off, but
slowly.
Smev here.
Oh, yeah.
Pretty tanky. They're trying to turn now onto Keen. Perfect knockup onto 3. We'll see what else he can get. They're trying to burst him down. And do they have the damage? Yes, they do. But Lucian immediately going to go down. Take a look at Mystic just ripping through 2 people. He's going to get the 1 as finally the shockwave will come out. And Mystic comes in with a perfectly timed stopwatch as well. Make sure that he can survive, and Afreeca will easily win this fight. Mystic gets 6,480 damage in that.
Yeah, that was great positioning by Keen, and just understanding how they can win the team fight. I mean, it seemed like way too easy for Afreeca Freecs at this point because of the item difference, because of the knowledge about the team comp. So they're gonna take the game 1 right now.
Yeah, looks like they're gonna close it out here. 36 minutes in. Afreeca will be able to shut it down. So GG.
Likely Senna, Yasuo bot lane. Oh,
This is just ridiculous.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
And you were right about the mid Gragas. Here comes Tarek. He's like, well,
in the early game. But as you mentioned, Bono, his jungling is kind of messed up.
No flash here for Bono. The flash comes in from Spirit. Pretty easy setup. Where is his team, though? Trying to flash the wall. Ben is going to get there, and that's first blood over the side of Afreeca. Going the way of Volibear, and here comes the teleport from the top lane. Aiming and Tucson in a really awkward spot. Yasuo, though, is going to get away. Tucson not even going to bother to blow his flash there, as now Afreeca take the over 1,000.
Lane right now, they are getting first straight. Yeah, the objective control KT. They're doing it right, but is it okay? Because
By Spirit. Yeah, everybody's running up here, literally, on this map. Spirit, I don't think you want to just run straight in there, as there are 4 members of KT aiming in a pretty awkward spot. Keeney able to zone him away, but the Rift Herald is going to go the way of Bono, but he will lose his life for it. Follow up here onto Sohan. Perfect stun out of Ben. This guy has been pretty insane a couple of times in a row, as the follow-up comes in from the side of Spirit over the wall. Yeah, here we go. Keen is just so scary. Level 10 coming in. And Mystic from the backside, always threatening it. He's going to find Sohan, as it will go the way of KT, but they're looking for some kills. That is a massive true shot barrage coming out from the Ezreal, and everybody's going to be cleaned up. It's only Aiming and Sohan left available, as looks like they may look to turn this one around. Spirit having trouble with his pathing right now. That was pretty unfortunate, but still looking for the kill here onto Sohan. The Dazzle is going to sail fly. He's just so amazing. I mean, that first teleport wasn't, wasn't the greatest, but I mean, his team had already kind of cleaned them up at that point. So, but that teleport, absolutely, and obviously his play around the Rift Herald was really flashy and cool. So, in goes Aiming. Immediate exhaust comes in, plus teleport, and now Aiming with no flash is just going to straight up die. Really not sure about that one, especially when you don't have your flash and gold over the side of Aiming. Definitely very much needed after Cleaner. And they've got a nice healthy lead. It's not anything too insane at this point, as Bono, this is pretty unfortunate at this point in time. He's just going to get shredded to pieces there. And priorities, I guess. It's taking a little bit longer than expected. We'll have to wait and see what guys like Kuro can do. Mystic coming in here. Exhaust going to be used. Plus the knock-up, as here we go. Cosmic Radiance comes in, and Spirit says, "Hello, my good friends. Let me tell you about Volibear." Blue misses, and Keen is going to be kicking himself for this one when he sees the replay, because that will go the way. Certainly did, and this was not meant to happen. Has gone for AP. Is, though, going for some defensive stats, as he did pick up Glacial Shroud. Here is this Ocean Drake being sniped down by the side of Afreeca. Bono not even going to get close to that one, so it didn't look like...
Ready for KT.
Yeah, and we'll see if they actually do go for it here. If the engage comes in, the culling is just gonna destroy Tucson. Where did his health bar go? That was insane. As Fly, another crazy engage. How does this man keep doing it? As the Cosmic Radiance comes in, and there is not much hope. Not really sure what that was, Kuro. Not gonna lie.
Again, and I mean, Fly, this guy is just insane on this Gragas top lane.
He's so good. I want to see him up on Ornn in Game 3 now.
Oh, yeah.
I want to see them do it.
And I want to see Keen playing Zoe as well.
Oh, man.
That's my dream. But anyways, it seems like Afreeca Freecs, they're just pushing 2 inhib turrets at the same time.
Yeah, they don't really care anymore. They're like, actually, we're done with this game, guys. They're kind of taking, you know, okay, they get the tornado here onto Keen, and finally they're going to get this guy, but the rest of the team is just so damn strong. I'm not sure if they've got it in here. Fly sacrificing himself. Great timing there on the stopwatch, but might just go down as the damage does come in. But it doesn't matter. Again, he was the sacrifice. Although Kuro is going to get a nice job done there, but Spirit able to shut him down. as now Kuro in a rough spot just gets slapped by the bear claws. And that should be game number 2. Going the way of Afreeca. By the way, triple kill to the Taric. As Ben, I think he had also a fantastic game.
Yep.
Definitely deserved it here, as they will take down the turrets and the Nexus for game number 2.
Oh yeah, those 2 tanky guys are just hitting the turret right now, so it's a little bit slower, but it doesn't matter. Afreeca Freecs is gonna take the win, and it was way cleaner than game 1. And I want to see more of these strat from Afreeca Freecs because it fits so well for them.
Yeah, being considered, but no, it will be Mordekaiser.
Yeah. I mean,
okay.
I think KT, like, game 3, I think they're... yeah, he's late for this dive, for sure.
You would like to have him top lane, for sure. Will they actually go for it is the question. The answer is no. As the Hecarim was spotted, here he comes, going straight for Spirit. That is an immense amount of damage, and Spirit should be going down here, although he's extremely fast, and actually Keen is turning it around. They're going to give that first blood over to the side of Spirit, and that will be the double kill as Keen picks up the second kill. Wow, what did...
Gosh, 200 IQ play by Spirit, so...
Yeah, and he spots him. Bono's like, I don't care. I'm just going to do the red. I don't know about that decision. They do have the bot Cryo, so at least they've got that. Ben with a massive shield, though, might have baited in the enemy here as Spirit is doing an insane amount of damage. Aiming has to flash away, and Mystic actually sails wide on that one. The red buff will eventually get this one. Spirit incredibly fast, of course, on the Lilia. Will just chase him down. He's level 7. He does a level, and... you know, he's got some prio from the bottom lane, but that's about it, as here we go once again. This is a 4-on-2. Make that a 4-on-3. We've got Hecarim coming in through the jungle, but I'm not sure he's going to be here on time, as Lulu is going to go down, so Will aiming. Yucal regretting his decision, not sure about that shockwave. Bono is running away, and now he will run in. Will pick up the kill onto the Syndra, but not going to get much more. So Bono going to be the only member of KT that gets
Fine
in.
to be just be behind and getting the first turret as well because of the header. So finding some space against Afreeca Freecs. And if they can delay some time...
Well, this might be a sad horsey. He is incredibly fast, but the Lilting Lullaby doesn't care about how fast you are. And, I mean, he's chunking people right now. He doesn't even have that much.
You are playing against Orianna, then you cannot even try to 1v1 with the side because there is no vision control, right? So
surely, who is going to be dropped down right now?
Oh yeah, KT is definitely trying to get the right timing when you have advantage. But yeah, I mean, for some reason, Afreeca Freecs is taking it really slow. Yeah, as you mentioned, just keep it up. The better objective tempos, right?
KT is trying to rotate over to this side, but Keen up 2 levels on Smeb. As okay, we got the Engage coming out here, the Shockwave, and they use the Flash now as aiming. As the Lilting Lullaby onto multiple members, but it is cleansed, but will it matter? Keen flashes in, but doesn't find much, actually. As they're looking for Yucal down the lane, and they will be able to find him at least. Keen is a monster. Look at him. He's just running at them, misses his hook shot, doesn't even care about it. He's got Mordekaiser now in the front, just baits him in. And I guess Ben will be smacked down, but it should be a trade of kills as Keen.
This is really disappointing snowballing from Afreeca Freecs, and like KT had a great chance again.
Got KT doing the Baron again. But this time there's 4 members of Afreeca in position and triple Lilting Lullaby. That is just disgusting as 2 of them are going to be dominated. And Mordekaiser has to go home with his tail between his legs. Spirit is chasing down 2 members. We all know who the better pony is in this game. As, man, he is just so dominant. And finally, again, it feels like Afreeca are kind of forced to do something because KT are like...
Oh, actually? I'm not sure,
no,
actually.
I don't think so. I suppose specifically we should mention the early game as well as that last team fight. So that is one of the things that worked well. Keen is pulled in and the arrow misses. They're going to really try to force this one as Smeb not going to hit much, but we got 5 members looking to just get on top of Keen as he's got a stopwatch, so that's not going to work out. In goes the Hecarim, only to die immediately in the backline. And this game, my good friends, is over. That is going to be the 3-0 as Aiming is going to be chased down, trying his best to the last moment. as Tucson is so unhappy, but he will be going down as well. Down goes the sad Lulu, and that is going to be the 3-0 from Afreeca as they push in to the Nexus turrets. And we'll be taking those down, and they will go up against T1 in the next best of 5 tomorrow. At the same time, of course, KT not able to put up a good enough performance tonight. Afreeca absolutely looked like the team that deserved to move on to the next round, and they will do so by taking down the Nexus right now.
Yeah, even though that was not the cleanest performance, at the end, the result is clean streak.